Now that you've built a tier 3 blood altar, you will be able to make these sigils. The first sigil we'll be looking at today is the Sigil of Elemental Affinity. In order to create that, you're going to want a lava sigil, air sigil, water sigil, 4 obsidian, an imbued slate, and a magician's blood orb. Do keep in mind that the lava sigil, air sigil, and water sigil will be consumed in the creation of the Sigil of Elemental Affinity, so make sure you're using a spare. The Sigil of Elemental Affinity will allow you to breathe underwater, it will allow you to fall from any height without taking any damage, and also give you fire resistance. The next sigil is the Sigil of Holding. In order to create that, you're going to want 4 blank slates, 3 stone, 1 imbued slate, and 1 magician's blood orb. Now the Sigil of Holding allows you to hold many sigils in one item slot. Now as you can see here, I have the Sigil of Compression, the Sigil of Elemental Affinity, Sigil of Sight, and Void Sigil. In order to cycle through them, you simply right-click to activate, and you hold down Shift, and you'll cycle through them. Each one can hold 4 sigils. The next sigil is the Sigil of the Phantom Bridge, which is created by making 5 stone, 1 imbued slate, 2 soul sand, and 1 magician's blood orb. The Sigil of the Phantom Bridge allows you to create a phantom bridge underneath your feet. Anytime you're jumping, you simply activate it and then hold down Shift when you want to put down a new bridge. And as you simply walk around with it activated, the bridge will create itself underneath your feet. Once you right-click it off, once you've deactivated it, you'll see that the bridge disappears. The next sigil we'll be looking at is the Sigil of Magnetism. In order to create a Sigil of Magnetism, you're going to want 4 blocks of iron. That's blocks, not ingots. 3 gold ingots, 1 imbued slate, and a magician's blood orb. Now Sean is going to go ahead and show what the Sigil of Magnetism does. It allows him to pick up things much further distance than me. As you see here, I'm going to throw some feathers down, and despite the fact that I'm much closer to the feathers, they are going over to Sean. That's what the Sigil of Magnetism does. Now the next sigil that we'll be looking at is the Sigil of the Blood Lamp. In order to create that, you make 4 glowstone, 3 imbued slate, 1 torch, and a magician's blood orb. Now the Sigil of Blood Lamp allows you to right-click and fire a purple light, and that light will, when it strikes an area, will actually light the area up. This area is unfortunately very well lit, so you won't be able to see the differences, but you'll have to trust me, it does light the area.